Alright, well, I'm in Bloxburg with my friend, and we may have built something. It's a pretty big build, It's actually pretty small. It's just a little nuclear bunker with a wasteland on top. Uh, we have a couple buildings up here, obviously a billboard, and we have two dilapidated buildings. This one over here was built by my friend, and it's actually a reference to one of the Fallout games. So this is supposed to be playing music, and then it like zooms out or whatever. And then over here, down below, there's a little bit of decoration. And then over here, some rusty swings, some nuclear waste barrels, a tire. There's some more barrels down here. There's also a radio tower, or it's more of like an alarm tower, so that when the nuke is being dropped, would send out the siren. And then in here is a dilapidated building with a hole in the roof, which is actually pretty cool, because you see this kind of a ray effect. Sometimes when the sun is angled right, that will actually come through the hole and make it look really cool. So we have some dilapidated crib, a bed, the doors are knocked down, tables, a stove, and a bathroom. And all this it looks pretty cool. I used these two different types of trees. This is just a dead tree, and then this is a bare tree. Then there's some spiders. A dude got trapped down here, and there's a flashlight for if you want to explore up here and you forgot to grab one. There's rocks all around this base. I want to do that on the other one, and around the actual entire thing. But there's also some rocks over here. Then we have a little survivor camp, which has melted snow around the campfire, which I thought is a nice touch. And yeah, that's about it for the actual outer wasteland. So now it's into the bunker. This is just the garage, but here is the main attraction. It doesn't open all the way like it used to, but it still opens. It uses a mix of the bookshelf door and a bunch of simple shapes and like the gear wall decorations, and yeah. Then this is the decontamination room. It uses fog machines to make this decontamination smoke. Then through here, everything is marked like this line leads to the exit and back to the center. This is the infirmary. It's got some beds, medicine, stuff like that. Then over this way is the storage. It's got boxes, old stuff, things like that. Tent to sneak off to if it's boring. Down this way is a cafeteria and garden, along with a garbage chute, which I thought was pretty cool. And don't mind him yet. This is a garden. It has sprinklers so that most, if not all, of the plants stay watered automatically. Some tools over here as well. And then over this way is the cafeteria, which could fit everybody in a server, even if there was one less table. Then in here is the kitchen, obviously. Got kitchen-y stuff, along with some food shelves. Next up is down into the little cell area. So we have this because if someone decides to come to our little bunker, we won't 100% know if they're bad or good, and so if they have bad intentions, we could just keep them in here until we decide what we want to do with them. Or if we don't know what their intentions are, we can keep them down here until they're proven bad or good. Over this way is the recreational area where you can kind of chill out, read, play games, draw, stuff like that. In here is a little workout area. Over here are the showers for post-workout. Even got a little bathroom over here. I would also like to point out a lot of the ceiling decoration, like these trusses, the vents, and stuff like that. You can go into the overseer's office, which has a really busy desk and some references like a Vault Boy, power armor suit, and some poker chips. There's also combustible lemons up here. If you know, you know. And then when you're leaving, you gotta say bye to the man in the tree. Goodbye. And moving on, we have the armory, which, as you may have heard him say earlier, guns. We have pistols, rifles, bullet boxes, a shooting range, more weapons. Yeah, he did. Along with the pictures, he uploaded them for me. And he did all of the posters. Well, most, if not all, of the posters. What do you mean? Well, you know what I mean. You found them for me. That's what I meant, is that you found them for me. But yeah, pretty cool. Down this way is the living quarters. Every room has a different personal item. This one is a purple penguin lamp. Every room also has a different color scheme. And the bathrooms are pretty much all the same except for slightly different stuff. This one's is orange. This one's color is orange, and it has a little rubber ducky as its personal item. This room over here is the one that Postal Guy usually uses, and the personal item is this little pet spider in the corner. And its color scheme is gray. Then why are you whatever. This is my room. The personal item is this bear here. It's supposed to look like a real life teddy bear that I have and have had for a long time. This is a picture of the Bloxburg city. And then this is a picture of me and him earlier. We don't talk. Okay. I don't know how this happened, but it's a glitch, and I find it too funny to delete it. Last, but certainly not least, is the boiler room. It doesn't look very special, but it's supposed to be like a water treatment area, and then down below is a little spot where we generate our energy with little coal energy plants. Yeah. And you may have noticed that there's red lights everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. And that's because they're emergency lights. So the cool thing about these fairy lights is that they're actually fences. So when you turn the power off, these don't turn off. So by painting them red, I figured out a way to keep certain lights on even when I turn the entire power off for like an emergency. So it just kind of adds that cool little detail. And then yeah, that's about it. It's pretty big, takes up like the entire plot. And it's actually worth about $500,000. So yeah, I'm just gonna go around one last time in build mode. So this is what it all looks like. Yeah, it's really big, takes up the entire plot. There's some parts that I probably could use, but I'm not quite sure how I would end up using them. Like up here, down here. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I especially like how I made this hole in the roof by using the shapes. The basic shapes in buildings. So you got all of these different little shapes that you can use, and then yeah. Something that I didn't show off is this guy right here. He's actually another trapped little skeleton dude, but he doesn't have a flashlight. Anyway, the thing I'm probably most proud of in this is definitely the vault door. So it's a bookcase door, which with basic shapes, like I said earlier. I don't know why it stopped opening all the way, but unfortunately it has. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. If you have any ideas for what I could add to this, then I guess let me know in the comment section down below. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. If you look at my other content and like that, you might as well subscribe, because that's basically liking my channel. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. It's pretty cool. I hope that it inspires you guys to do your own little builds of vaults. But yeah, I'm proud of this. I started it a couple months ago, and yeah, I mean, at this point, I feel like it's pretty well complete. But anyway, I'm just gonna sit here and, let the videos come up on the screen.